Want to make memories and not debt.
A recent survey of Canadians found 72% are cutting back on Christmas spending this year, and 83% are setting a strict budget for the holiday.
Our kids aren't getting presents for Christmas this year, and they're totally okay with it.
And welcome to my channel. My name is Awa and I'm a financial advisor in Canada, and I help people like you build a stronger relationship with money by making personal finance simple. So if you're serious about improving your finances, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. So let's get started. Today we are discussing or reacting to a couple of TikTok videos about Christmas and how a lot of people are thinking about canceling Christmas this year. If you're not aware, or if you have not had any financial issues, a lot of people have been finding it very difficult to not only meet their monthly living expenses but also have extras for Christmas gifts and decorations this year. So let's get started and let's watch these videos and react to them.
Let's talk about holiday spending and how to avoid a financial hangover when you see that bill in January.
We want to make memories and not debt.
A recent survey of Canadians found 72% are cutting back on Christmas spending this year, and 83% are setting a strict budget for the holidays.
See, 72% of people are cutting back on Christmas spending this year. Like I said, it's really hard for people, and way back when people used to really celebrate Christmas and decorate. When I tell you, even this year, I feel like decorations, I haven't even seen a lot of Christmas decorations yet for some reason. I don't know if it's the Christmas vibe this year, but I have not seen a lot of Christmas decoration this year in my town. Usually by this time, there's a lot of Christmas decoration. By even end of November, Christmas decoration has started. A lot of people are getting out. When you go to the mall, you see a lot of people. The mall is packed. But no, I haven't been seeing any of that this year. So it just feels like Christmas is just so slow this year for some reason. But yes, a lot of people are just cutting their spending.
We asked you to email us with how you're keeping costs down. Here's what you told us. Number 1, narrow your list. Nicole from Gatineau, Quebec said her family did this by deciding only the children would receive gifts.
One year you may decide to do a white elephant or a secret Santa, and that is totally okay.
Number 2, shop early. Kathleen from Victoria, BC said she does this to spread her expenses throughout the year and avoid making impulse or panic decisions.
How do you know something is on sale if you don't know how much it was to begin with? I keep a list on my phone all year round for things that I'm going to get. I also put the price of what I'm buying. I know whether or not I'm getting a good deal.
A lot of people have been finding different ways of cutting back and doing different things just to save for Christmas.
Number 3, make your gifts. Kathleen told us she often gives homemade Christmas decorations as gifts.
Most people just appreciate being thought of. They appreciate something that is personalized, a gift that was made specifically for them.
Number 4, rethink the holiday feast. Bonnie from Parksville, BC said her Christmas dinner won't include an expensive turkey this year.
I am all for the potluck, not necessarily having the big giant meal, or if you're used to hosting, not doing that.
And number 5, thrift your gifts. Jen from Toronto says she makes gift baskets of thrifted items.
My favorite hack for re-gifted gifts is packaging it in maybe a basket or something thoughtful, and the focus is not necessarily on the actual item, but more of the thought you put into it.
Have you seen the price of chicken lately, let alone turkey? Everything is expensive, especially groceries. So for people who usually have a big Christmas dinner with turkey, lots of side dishes, dessert, and things like that, they are really rethinking the holidays this year. And they are thinking, a lot of people that I talk to are actually thinking about the potluck idea that they talked about here. So it's really hard. It's hard for people, and some people still do want to celebrate Christmas. They do still want to be with family and enjoy it, and not everything has to be expensive. We have a lot of stuff, and we don't need more stuff. All we really need is being with family, spending time with family, quality time with family. So that can be done without it being too expensive. And the other idea about only giving gifts to children is actually a great idea, because at least and even children, they don't need 3 or 4 different gifts. They can only get one gift per child, and one gift that they really like per child. And with just doing that, you can cut Christmas costs by half or even more without even sweating too much. and that's what a lot of people have been trying to do to cut costs. So yes, Christmas doesn't have to be cancelled, but a lot of people are rethinking the way that they are celebrating it.
Our kids aren't getting presents for Christmas this year, and they're totally okay with it. Our kids get whatever they want throughout the year. Their needs are completely met. As a family, we've chosen to spend Christmas morning celebrating Jesus. Now, this is not a religious post. I'm merely giving you an example to illustrate my point, which is not all kids need a ton of gifts on Christmas. Materialism and wanting stuff has been completely normalized. But in this fast-paced, high-convenience society, what's left to give them for Christmas? Our homes are already being overrun with stuff. Maybe this year we rethink the Christmas gifts. Maybe we normalize something other than stuff.
Yes, and she's right. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff. Like I was just saying with the other video, we do have a lot of stuff. We buy so much stuff. I mean, spending has just been normalized over the years, but now I think people are actually waking up and they're actually seeing that the way that they are spending money is just not normal. A lot of people have so much stuff that the house that they are living in is so cluttered. There is a lot of stuff that people have bought, gadgets, toys for children, things like that they don't even use. I'm pretty sure if you go to your house, try to clean it up, and you try to toss everything that you have not used in the past year, I'm sure you'll find a lot of things. So we have been living in an era where spending money over there has just been normalized over the years, but now people are finding that doesn't bring joy to people.
I'm just trying to get you rethinking the stuff. For instance, last year, instead of gifts, we told our children they would be going on vacation at some point throughout the year. You could get them a membership to a trampoline park or to a concert. I'm not saying don't give your children any gifts this year. I'm just saying normalize Christmas however you want to normalize Christmas. Don't be influenced by what you see online or what you hear others doing. You do what works best for you. And maybe you have too much stuff and you need to normalize less stuff. Maybe you need to normalize experiences and not tangible items that they don't need just because you need something to wrap. It's just something to think about this Christmas season.
So they are rethinking the way they're doing it, and she's right. We do buy our children everything that they need throughout the year. So what else do they need by Christmas time? So why do we still feel the need to also buy them gifts, multiple gifts at Christmas? This just makes a lot of sense. Christmas, like I said, is about family and about reunion, about gathering with family and spending quality time with family. So it doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Christmas can still be celebrated with a little bit of money, a little bit of decoration, just using the old decorations that people had, and do a potluck. Ask people to bring, one meal that they like, or one small meal that they like, and when the things are put together, it's going to become something big. But the most important thing, like I said, is to spend time with family. And so I hope that this video was enlightening to you, and let me know down below if you are cutting costs for Christmas this year, or what are you doing to cut costs this year, or how are you buying gifts this year. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Christmas, like I said, is about family and about reunion, about gathering with family and spending quality time with family. So it doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Christmas can still be celebrated with a little bit of money, a little bit of decoration, just using the old decorations that people had, and do a potluck. Ask people to bring, one meal that they like, or one small meal that they like, and when the things are put together, it's going to become something big. But the most important thing, like I said, is to spend time with family. And so I hope that this video was enlightening to you, and let me know down below if you are cutting costs for Christmas this year, or what are you doing to cut costs this year, or how are you buying gifts this year. Thank you for watching. Until next time.